welcome back to Punch Drunk ENT. Got your guy here with you, Mr. Swagger the Aggie.
I'm just Dan.
I'm Swagger
It never fails, people.
Never watch Mojo. Top 10 sketches from Chappelle Show.
Chappelle Show.
Chappelle Show.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
You did wrong. Thank
dang.
you.
Y'all know what it is. Y'all know and love it. Some people hate on this show, but it was great. Appreciate comedy.
Just like Dan said, you're talking about somebody that, not going to say started the sketch show, but was one of the few people to actually take sketch shows and to push it to its limits. So it was the first of its kind when it came to sketch shows.
Changed the game, I'll say.
Yeah.
Game changer.
Definitely. We're going to see what sketches are going to have on here.
Before we do, make sure you guys thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Show your boys and girls some love.
Hold on, before we start, guys. I'm sorry, I gotta say, we gotta say it.
Who you got number one?
Yeah, who you got number one?
I think Rick James.
Go.
Yo, Captain
All right, so you go Rick James too?
Yeah.
I'll go with Prince.
Oh, she went to Prince.
Okay.
I'm going with the Clayton Bigsby.
Let's see.
Docs. Fine, number one, yo, Richmond.
Let's get flagged.
You can't have a conversation about sketch comedy series without mentioning this comedian's short-lived show.
Well, shit, if you was here a little bit more.
That was just a song.
tearing this family apart.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 sketches from Chappelle's show.
Come on, Nick. Yo, nigga, come on. It's
Ooh, I
me,
forgot about
Dave.
the William
We
Brady.
black actors, man. We gotta stick together. We black actors.
For this list, we're taking a look at the
Black
defining
actors.
sketches from this acclaimed comedy show that
That's
was
not
never
put up.
afraid to tackle society's most controversial hot topics.
So call us. Because at the end of the day, Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
Yo,
Number 10.
I like how the girl
When it
didn't say the
comes to
title.
racial slurs, is it the word itself
They
that
put- they
makes
had
it
to put the A on
offensive
it.
or the context?
Really?
Chappelle, being the
Never
inquisitive
seen
host
this?
he was, decided to
Pause it.
explore
Wait,
this
wait.
concept.
This is the early one, too.
I haven't seen this episode, no.
This season 1 stuff.
yeah.
I don't think I watched season 1. I came later.
You gotta go. You gotta come back to it.
Only way he knew how.
Is Tim still asleep?
I think so.
He sure is one lazy nigger.
This controversial sketch
You know they love
features
filming
a
that shit.
suburban
Yo.
white family that
Dog.
just so happens to carry
That's
an
what I'm saying,
unfortunate
man.
last name, which, as you can imagine, makes for some more than interesting scenarios and double entendres.
Jenny has
I wanna see the
a date
milkman.
with a nigger boy from
Yeah.
school.
What? Oh, God, no.
No, Teddy, that's his name. Timmy Nigger.
Oh, of course.
Behind the comedy, the sketch speaks volumes about our society's social conditioning and what we consider politically incorrect.
Something sure smells good. You niggas cooking?
We sure are. There's some leftover bacon if you'd like some.
Ooh, none for me. I know better than to get between a nigga and their pork.
Number 9, making the band.
Ah, this
The
is my
bad
shit.
news is that I'm shutting down the studio.
Why is this so shiny?
He's supposed to be Puff Daddy.
Puff Daddy.
Did he?
The good news.
It's crazy though, because we
is
can say, like, from our group of friends,
Yeah.
we still quote stuff from this show,
Yes,
man.
easily. This whole show, like, we probably got a quote for every episode from the show.
Fuck your couch.
I just saved a lot of money on my car insurance.
Reality TV shows do a pretty good
Dylan.
job at making fun
Dylan.
of themselves on their own, but that doesn't
Dylan.
quite save it from Chappelle's critique.
Oh, I didn't get daddy
Dylan.
hit.
Dylan.
I'm gonna take a nap.
What the hell?
This sketch
Yeah.
parodies hip-hop mogul P.D.E.'s MTV series Making the Band, and hilariously sums up the show's numerous shortcomings.
You trying to get some of this hot fire? You could either make this song or not make this song.
Is that
Wyclef.
okay.
The selected band members never seem to get to record any music, and their boss's random assignments do
Shout
nothing
out to
but lead
Babs.
the team astray.
You can live here, you can record here, you can be bad boy artists here, but if you want to do it, first y'all gotta walk to Queens and give
Nah,
me
my
a
part.
sugar cookie.
The comedic depiction of the cast is what really
Right.
puts us in
Like, sit in the back
stitches
and move there.
and allows us to meet the self-proclaimed best rapper of all time.
Who are the 5 best rappers of all time? Think about it. Tyrone
Dylan, and Dylan.
Yeah.
Because I spit hot fire.
Number 7. The
Oh.
Ah.
Is Wayne Brady gonna have to
When
choke a
I wake
bitch?
Have you ever found out who your friend really was once it was too late? No? Just Dave? After seemingly taking over Chappelle's show, Wayne Brady
Did
shares
you ever see the
his
outtakes from that when Wayne Brady couldn't say that line?
Is Wayne Brady gonna have to choke a bitch?
He did not want to say it.
Or
Yeah, because it's Wayne Brady. He's Mr. ABC Family Guy.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but both of their wives are Asian.
That don't mean nothing.
What does that have
What's
to
that got to
do
do
with
with
anything?
anything?
I remember why he got on the show though. I do remember the story was said why he came on the show because
So
what happened
Wayne
is,
Brady?
yeah, because what happened was about the skit with Paul Mooney and everything.
Yes,
He was
yes.
pissed.
What skit with Paul Mooney?
He was like, Wayne Brady made
Brian
Brian
Gumble.
Gumble look like Paul Mooney.
No,
No,
Malcolm
no.
X.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Oh, that's why he did the controversial
Yeah.
Chappelle show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to try to show like it was a
That
take.
he's black enough.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, but he said like in real life, he said he was really mad at it. Like he finally made it to a joke, but they said he was pissed at Paul Mooney about that.
Oh, damn.
I respect Wayne Brady though, like from a because I like improv comedy.
Yeah.
You ever watch Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Hell yeah.
Wayne Brady is a genius. man.
Yes.
Oh shit, it's Wayne Brady, son! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Isn't that guy a rapper?
No. He's acting, yes.
Contrary to the joyful and
He's in Soul.
charismatic
That's the
straight
best
arrow
line, bro.
Brady portrays
Riverside
on
one.
television, the comedian is soon revealed to be a homicidal pimp with a short temper.
She is not gonna believe that this happened. That's because she is never gonna know about it, bitch. What?
Throughout their
Shout out to Lil
drive,
Brennan.
Brady coerces Dave to take drugs, to become an accessory to murder, and to listen to his delusions of grandeur.
Take it. Come on, smoke it. Nigga, I don't want to smoke. This is not an option, nigga. If you do not smoke this, we have a problem.
Just when you think you know a guy.
I'm Wayne Brady, bitch!
Number 6. Tyrone Bigums, Red Balls.
They chose
Energy
this one out
Drink.
Yeah,
of all
wow.
the Tyrone Bigums?
Don't get me wrong. This is very. Oh, pause it. This one is legendary though,
Why?
because it is. I'm gonna say it when he says it. This one's like one of.
Let him say it.
Okay.
You ain't getting paid for it. Let him say it.
It gives you wings. That's why everybody say it gives you wings like
Okay.
that.
Don't
That's
let
a-
her tell you what to do.
That's why everybody say it gives you wings.
I don't like the part where the judge said, the ripples got me.
But now cocaine comes in a delicious
That cocaine can.
Red Ball.
Everybody say that
Make
shit
no
now.
mistake, drug addiction is a serious problem, and Chappelle opted to show everybody just how severe it could be with the
Shazam.
conception of this character. Tyrone Bigums is much like your everyday community member, but he just so happens to be addicted to crack.
Oh, that crack drink.
Thank you, Red Balls.
He's often comically depicted as a hygienically challenged homeless man with an exaggeratedly high voice. His various skits have shown him sponsoring a cocaine-infused energy drink,
Cocaine in a can, baby.
speaking to an elementary class on the dangers
Yeah,
of
they
the
showing all
drug,
different ones though.
Drugs and alcohol have ruined my life.
being featured on Fear Factor,
There's never back to Joe Rogan. I'm trying to get some crack rocks.
and even attending a less than successful drug
It wasn't me,
intervention.
Rhonda.
Is this a 5 o'clock free crack giveaway?
Shazam!
Shazam!
Number 5, Reparations
Oh.
2003.
I don't think I saw that one either.
is now the world's largest corporation after merging with Kentucky Fried Chicken. This is
Yeah.
another amazing development on an already amazing day, Chuck.
If you're a fan of this comedian's work, then you recognize how keen he is on hypotheticals. This sketch entertains the idea of how the U.S. would react if African Americans received $1 trillion in reparations for slavery.
Folks, I am happy to report that the recession is
40
now
acres on mule.
officially over, and we have nobody to thank but all these
We
black
barely getting
people
stimulus
with
checks.
their taste for expensive clothes,
Some of
fancy
us
cars,
got
and
it
of
and I
course,
didn't.
gaudy jewelry.
As reported by
A lot of people
anchorman
did.
Chuck Taylor and his
Shut the fuck
team,
up.
the country gets flipped on its head as various stocks on Wall Street skyrocket,
Sprint stock has skyrocketed after the news that 2 million delinquent phone bills have been paid just this morning. Incredible.
crime drops to 0%.
The crime rate has fallen to 0%. How could that be? Did the Mexicans get money today, too?
And Bill Gates gets dethroned as the world's richest man by Harlem resident Tron.
Bill Gates has been overtaken. By whom, you ask? A Harlem resident named simply Tron.
Number 4, the racial draft.
This is my shit
Unbelievable.
too.
Colin Powell and Condoleezza Rice now officially white. OJ
Bill Burr.
black again.
sir.
What a day.
Racial ambiguity can be a beautiful
The
thing,
robot guy,
but
bruh.
oftentimes
Yeah.
confusing. Questions regarding biracial athletes and celebrities. Chappelle hosted the first and most likely only ever racial draft.
Okay, guess whose
You
turn it
remember Elian
is?
Gonzalez?
White people. Let's see what direction they go in. Halle Berry is still available, as is Mariah Carey's crazy ass.
In this, we see star golfer Tiger Woods getting drafted into the black community.
I always wanted to say this. For shizzle.
Lenny Kravitz becoming fully Jewish,
We, the Jewish people,
Mazel tov.
take Lenny Kravitz.
and even more ridiculous
Wow.
incidences, such as hip-hop group the Wu-Tang Clan becoming accepted by the Chinese delegation.
The Chinese
Another quote.
delegation
Konnichiwa,
pulling
bitches.
the entire Wu-Tang Clan. Brooklyn! This is big, boss.
Number 3, Charlie Murphy's True Hollywood
Prince
Stories.
is number 3.
Prince.
This bores me.
Purple
Is anyone
rain.
up for a game of basketball?
Rest in peace, Charlie Murphy, man.
Prince is revered as
I
one
think
of
I
the most
like the
respected
Prince one
musical
better than the
talents
Rick James one,
alive.
though.
But would
Yeah.
you have ever imagined him to have some slick
pause it,
moves on the
cut.
court?
Because it's so ridiculous. Like the Rick James shit, I can see Rick James doing it. But Prince, prior to this, you wouldn't think of Prince doing all this.
Facts, and that's what makes it so crazy. Then when you find out that the stories actually was true,
Yeah.
Did he play basketball?
Yeah.
yeah,
He's
and
small.
he's 5'2" and he was killing Charlie Murphy.
You know in basketball.
And he wasn't
Never
on
mind.
drugs like Rick James.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
See, he
allegedly.
could scurry.
I'm Rick James, bitch.
Charlie Murphy
What?
didn't, as he returned for another segment of
need a
True
bubble
Hollywood
bio.
Stories to recite the tale of the day he met Prince.
Prince had on it was like a Zorro type outfit. It had the ruffles that come down the front. He had the big perms fluffed out and all that.
Murphy recalls the two meeting at a nightclub before retreating to the pop star's personal pad. In the spur of the moment, Prince challenges Murphy and his crew to a game of basketball that he wouldn't soon forget.
How about you and your friends versus me and the revolution?
Underestimating Prince and the revolution, Murphy gets schooled Purple Rain style before being served breakfast by the winning squad.
Pancake.
After it was all over, he took us in the house and served us pancakes.
Number 2,
I'm number 2.
Clayton
Okay.
Bigsby.
Clayton Bigsby, the author?
What, you don't think I can write them books? Just 'cause I'm blind don't mean I'm dumb.
Most comics prefer to tread lightly onto the scene with their television show debut, but
give me a pause
Chappelle
real quick.
isn't most comics.
I think he would have raided Capitol building.
With his first episode, Chappelle introduces yet another hilarious hypothetical of a blind African-American man that is raised as a white supremacist.
How could this have happened? A black white supremacist.
When he finally agrees to an interview with Frontline, Clayton Bigsby's true identity finally reaches the masses.
Show us your face. We want to see your face. Who said that? You want to see my face? Clayton, go on, brother.
His family and peers have
Push
kept
me
the
out, it
secret
makes
from
me-
him for his own protection and for the good of the movement.
He was the only Negro we'd ever had around here. So we figured we'd make it easier on Clayton by just telling him and all the other blind kids that he was white.
However, he finally makes his big reveal at a KKK rally, where the reactions are priceless.
Don't be afraid.
Before we unveil our pick
Oh,
for
that
the
was my
Chappelle
shit
Show
right there.
sketch, here are some
How's it
honorable
taste,
mentions.
motherfucker?
It's my beer. Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell. Is pimping easy?
This is my shit too.
Hell yeah.
Somehow that is correct.
Oh.
There you go.
Won't you braid my hair?
That doodoo butter.
I wouldn't expected this to make it.
The winner, the night
Oh.
Hater of the Year
Oh, this should have been on the list.
Silky Johnston.
As I sip my soda, I'm sure somebody spit it.
Oh, got the neon. This wasn't it either.
Wait, what's this?
Did that take on Sesame Street?
Her.
Why's he got a needle?
Me.
Because it's all drugs to him.
Number 1, Charlie Murphy's
Had
True
to be.
Hollywood
Yeah.
Stories, Rick James.
I'm one of the baddest motherfuckers of all time. One of the best singers, one of the best looking motherfuckers you've ever seen. Hold my drink, bitch.
Hollywood can be a crazy place, and it was this defining sketch that let us know just how crazy it got for Charlie Murphy in the 80s.
Charlie Murphy!
Being Eddie Murphy's brother
Quotables,
allowed Charlie
man.
to rub
How?
shoulders with a lot of prominent celebrities of the era, such as R&B legend Rick James.
Fuck your couch, nigga. Buy another one, you rich motherfucker. Fuck your couch, nigga. Fuck your couch. Darknesses.
Murphy's story highlighted the singer's insufferable behavior and drug problem, and how we'd often have to check him once he got out of line.
I kicked the shit out of him.
This single sketch shaped the show into what it became, and is also credited for containing Chappelle's most famous line.
I'm Rick James, bitch.
Enjoy yourself.
But wait.
Do you agree with our list?
Before we go.
What Chappelle's show sketch makes you wish Dave would return to TV?
This one. Oh my God. This one.
Tupac shit.
When he's hiding in the thing.
For more
that
comedic
was
top
my
10s
shit.
published every day,
I was mad that
be
it
sure to
wasn't on
subscribe
there.
to WatchMojo.com.
That wasn't it. That Cribs one was funny as hell, too. The Cribs one, he was like, this is the most baller shit ever. No, man, but like I said, you can't, and I understand why people say, you can say you don't like the show. A lot of people say like, didn't age well. To me, this aged perfectly. This is why the quotables about it, like, you don't understand, like, and I go back to the people that didn't catch it when it first came out. So back in 2003, 2004, being a high school seeing this, and wait still till now, it flows so good. Like, flows.
It's a different time now. Like, it wouldn't flow today.
Nah, it's the sensitivity level.
Yeah.
Sensitivity
It's the stuff,
level.
the stuff they talk about, even from the racial stuff to the. I won't say. I'm not
I mean, let's
I
be
can't
real
say
about it. I mean, I just the racial. I mean, just on like certain movements now. You have the Me Too movement.
Yeah.
Like, you have certain movements, and there's no disrespect to them, but to me, this is what comedy is about and everything. The shock value on comedy and sketches. This is what made this show great. This is why you had shows like Key and Peele that tried to do it. Don't get me wrong, they were successful, but that
Key
was
and
the
Peele was
form.
a really good show. I like that.
Yeah, oh,
but
no.
would I put Key and Peele over Chappelle's show? Hell no.
No.
Yes, I do. Piss on you.
Use the bathroom. Use the bathroom.
I don't have to use the bathroom.
Whether or not she uses the bathroom, I want you guys to use them links down in the description. Click on everything, PunchDrunk, from our Facebook gaming page to our merch over at geeksandleash.com. Get that merch on your body. All over your body.
Not that merch.
Your body. Don't let nobody piss on you in our merch. Also, check out our Patreon. We got the 3 tiers over there. Check them out. Whichever one works for you, works for us. We appreciate you.
Yes, sir. So with all that being said, thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you guys' comments. Hope you guys enjoyed the show, man. It's Mr. Swag and the Waggy.
I'm just Dan.
I'm Swag at the
Panda!
And we out.
Thank you.